Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Lando Ray. I am back with a build video. As you seen by the title, we are here making a 6-9, and I'm not gonna lie, this 6-9 is OD. I haven't even made it yet. Just wait until I show you this build. Like, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. You can be right hand, you can be left hand. It don't even matter because you can change this now. You can now change this. After you make the build, you can change this. That's tough. And then put your number to whatever. We're going small forward, 6'9", 185 pounds. 6'9" wingspan. This build, when I show you this build, you're gonna be like, bro, what? But just look, bro. Just look. 94 driving layup, 90 mid-range, 90 three-pointer, 80 ball handle, 92 three-pointer. Max physicals, speed and agility maxed out, and you got a little bit of rebounding. This build is OD. You get a 94 driving layup. Wait until you get cap breakers. If you got at least 14 cap breakers, this is definitely a future build. Once you get a whole bunch of cap breakers, this is going to be a OD build. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's already OD. The driving layups are crazy in this game, especially with the floaters. So you're going to go crazy with that. And then with this, you get 93 mid-range. So you're going to be fading. You're going to be shooting perfectly on a 6'9". 6'9". You know, everybody's going like 6'8". Now you can go 6'9" to be even an inch taller than them, and you can shoot over them. And I've been shotting over on my 6'8". That's what's making me even look at a 6'9" right now. Wait until I show you this cap breaker screen. All right. So as you can see, you're a 2-way, 3-level scorer. Cool. Doesn't read pass lanes. You're going to be able to get steals with a 60, bro, especially if you're a starter one. If you're a starter one with 2-way, once you score, right? Once you score, you get 2-way. So if you're on defense, like on the threes, you're on defense, you're going to be able to steal the ball easily, bro. I promise you, you're going to be able to steal the ball. And then not a dunker. Okay. Yeah, we're going to see about that. I got 3 cap breakers right now. All right. I got 3 cap breakers right now. But boom, look at this. Look at this. Even if you got like a couple cap breakers right here, you can either go with your mid-range, right? You can either go with your mid-range, or you can just +2, right? +2 to your drive and dunk, and then you get Devin Booker's dunk package. Now you can dunk the ball easily. And I've seen my man's Jake has a 6'8" with just a 75 drive and dunk, and he be dunking on people with the Devin Booker dunk package. So you will be able to dunk the ball. But what makes this build even crazier, the fact that if you max out, right, you max out the cap breakers, you put 5 cap breakers to your drive and dunk, you get an 89 drive and dunk. That's contact dunks. And that's why I went with a 61 vertical, because once you max this out, that's a 78 vertical. So that means you get the contact dunks. You just need about 14 cap breakers. That's it. Really just 10 cap breakers. And then I'm a +1 to my driving layup for 95 for the Hall of Fame float game. And then I'm gonna put 3 to mid-range for 93 mid-range for set shot Hall of Fame. This build, bro, and you get a 92 perimeter at 6'9". That's gold challenger, gold on ball. And you can max +2, max +1, all of these badges, bro, depending on however you want to, you know, whatever category, whatever badge specialization, build specialization you pick, depending on that. And then all of your max +1s and max +2s, once you get all of these, bro, this build is going to be crazy, bro. And then the 6'9s is already taking over the park. If you look at the top rep, he's literally running a 6'9 just like this. But I just made an OD version. He made his before he had cap breakers in mind. I made mine's with cap breakers in mind. So, bro, oh my God. Oh my. Look at this build, bro. Just look at this build. Just look at this. You get a 95. You can even have a 97 driving layup depending on how many cap breakers you get. And then you get contact dunk. As soon as you get a whole bunch of cap breakers, you get contact dunks. You get 93 mid-range, 93 pointer. You can dribble with this 80 ball handle. Majority of my animations on my 6'8", I can put on a 6'9". And then you get a 92 perimeter. And you get max physicals, 86, 86. And you get strength too. You're not weak out here. You get gold physical finisher with this build. 6'9s are tough. I'm not even gonna lie. If you wanted to make this as a secondary ball handler on the team, definitely recommend this build, bro. I'm about to make this build. And then look at this. This is another thing that's special about this build. You don't even have to max it out, bro. You don't even have to max it out. You could just make it like this right now, and you barely have to spend any VC, like barely. And then you probably like, bro, why you not increasing the defense? I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, defense in this game, you kind of don't even need it. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you play nothing but twos, this is how I would make the build off the rip. That's $50, bro. $50, and you can do a little bit of layups. You can shoot the ball mid-range, all of that, play make, play a little bit of defense, and you got your max physicals, bro. I think low overall builds are good again, bro. And then let's make it even lower, right? Let's make it even lower. Let's just like forget a bunch of things, right? Let's just make it so you can shoot the ball, dribble, play make, and then physicals. Look at that. 87, you can shoot the ball, you can dribble, and you got your physicals. Obviously your defense is gonna be a little questionable, but I'm not even gonna lie, bro. If you know how to play defense, you're good, bro. You're good. I'm gonna be honest. I know how to play defense with a low perimeter. I'm gonna be honest. I can do it. If I can do it, you can do it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, chat. This will probably be my next build. I just wanted to make a build video on this. This is like a rare moment just because of how good this build is. I had to make a dedicated video for this. This build is crazy, bro. The fact that you get a 90, you get a 95, you get 94 off the rip, right? You get 94, but what the cap breakers, you get 95 to 97 driving layup with contact dunks. Once you get cap breakers, that's OD. And you get 93 mid-range with a 92 perimeter. Like, depending on the dribbling, how good of dribbling this is, because I have Hall of Fame lightning launch on my 6'8", and I'll be moving with that. I don't know how it's gonna be with gold lightning launch once I max +2 handles for days and lightning launch. So we gonna see. But yeah, this will probably be my next build. I don't know if it's gonna be my main build, but it is my next build. This build is tough. But all right, I'm out. Peace.